And I'm Jackie Moran, and we are here today with the top deals curated just for you that are going to help you jump right into fall with a little bit of fun and a little bit of flavor, just like this gal right here.
Yeah,
fun
same
and
with
flavor.
You. Fun, but you're full of flavor, my love. And everything we show you is on deal today and can be found in the carousel next to or underneath this video. So if you like what you see, make sure you add them to your cart. And of course, check out, because there's nothing worse than having something in your cart, going back to check out later, and then the deal's gone.
I've so been there, my friends. It's
Same.
not a good feeling.
Not a great time.
Okay, so our first deal will not only allow you to cook some amazing dishes, but it will also save you tons of time by doing the cooking for you. That is so my style. This is the Crock-Pot 8-quart multi-cooker. It is on deal today for $69.49. Just take note, that's 37% off right now. And what are we making today in this crock pot? Because what I see before me is just, it has me salivating, Elena.
Oh, good. I'm happy to hear it. Well, it is pumpkin season, so of course we got to put pumpkin in everything.
That's
and
right.
Since this bad boy's got 8-quart capacity, we are going to be making some pumpkin mac and cheese. So think of all of the mac and cheese that you know and love as a kid, adultified, with a little bit of pumpkin flavor. And what I love about this whole entire recipe is it's a one-pot situation. So it's a dump, close the lid, turn it on, and before you know it, you have these absolutely beautiful, bright orange mac and cheese, personal-sized delights.
I like that. I love the way we are displaying it, and we'll get to that in a moment. But the thing about this bin, look at how big. We call it, what do we call it? The big boy? The bad boy?
It's a big boy.
It's a big boy. It is spacious. And what that means for your countertop is that's also something to think about on that side of things. That it does feed 8, if not more, probably over 10 people. However, just note, if you want to keep it on your countertop, it is a big boy, so that's something to think about. If you have a great big open kitchen and you're ready to go, this will definitely be for you. I know it does come in multiple sizes, but speaking of multiple, I know this has those multiple functions to think about. So it has pressure cook, slow cook, brown, saute, steam, boil, and simmer right there as one push buttons before your eyes. So that's it also gives you manual pressure function, so it lets you set your cooking time at high or low pressure. So you can really customize what you're cooking in this. Yes, we call it a dump and go, but you can personalize it and customize it. So whether it's the mac and cheese, whether it's the chicken and rice, you can definitely make sure you're kind of hitting the mark every time, if you will.
Exactly. So basically, I just added in all of the macaroni.
Yeah, let's get back to the cheese and the butter.
We put in some whole milk, and now I've just added in some cheddar cheese, some mozzarella cheese, and some cream cheese, which is going to provide us with a really nice richness.
Ooh, cream cheese.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't know to put cream cheese in the mac and cheese.
Cream cheese. That's the secret, you guys. You always got to add the cream cheese. And
that's why you got to be in the kitchen with a chef, guys.
A little bit of salt and some nutmeg. And since this is a pumpkin mac and cheese after all, in general, I like adding nutmeg, but since it's a pumpkin mac and cheese after all, we got to add in the pumpkin.
Oh,
can't forget about the pumpkin.
What's that doing there? It's going in the mac and cheese.
So this is just a can of pumpkin puree. If you want, you can actually make your own pumpkin puree. All you got to do is cut up some pumpkin, roast it in the oven until it's really nice and soft with a little olive oil, salt, and pepper, and then just put it into any food processor or blender that you have at home. And you've got your own homemade pumpkin puree. But, you know, I find that the stuff in the can gets the job done.
Sometimes it does just get the... I mean, it's mac and cheese. We're not getting... It actually is the fanciest mac and cheese I've seen fall just yet. And I did eat some last night. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, you did?
It wasn't as fancy as this. But that being said, it is mac and cheese, so I think can is the trick. But then again, you do go pumpkin picking, you have pumpkins, and you want to do something creative. Great idea, Elena. I'm loving it. So we got this big, nice, sizable handle and lid that clicks closed, right?
Yes, it does.
Cool hands on the side.
And now I'm just going to set this to 2 hours.
Okay, perfect.
And I press start, and we're on the slow cook function. So that's going to really slowly infuse all of those beautiful flavors into our noodle, create that really nice, delicious sauce, and we will be left with these absolutely beautiful, personalized pumpkin mac and cheese.
And these beautiful coat, if you will, which we will mention. But just so you know, something to think about, we did mention that it's sizable, but something to think about with our multi-cooker is that it does cook to 70% faster than conventional oven.
That's right.
And has a lot of automatic mode, so it shifts automatically to warming mode. Once that mac and cheese is complete in there, it will stay at that ideal serving temperature for you until you're ready. And it does include many things, including that recipe book, the steaming rack, the serving spoon. Also, I think, Elena, when you think about using this as your oven, You know, yes, it's like it's sizable, but it becomes your oven, so you don't have to worry about going over to use your big oven.
Right.
It's, you know, like one done. That's what we do love about it.
It replaces so many different settings, and I also really like that once our mac and cheese is done, all we gotta do is take out the insert, and that's actually dishwasher safe.
Love it. What beauty. Well, this is the Crock-Pot 8-quart multi-cooker. It's on deal today for $69.49. That is 37% off. And now I like to bring style wherever I go.
Yeah,
Alina.
you do.
So I did mention if you want to have a stylish way to display those cooking instructions for your next meal, let's talk about a fun piece we have.
Yes.
We have the My Gift Rustic Cookbook Stand. It is on deal today, so be sure you want to add this to your cart and check it out. Elena's grabbing it. Thank you, Elena. Let's show this in action. That's a great little display piece. I think someone like Elena would love that as a gift. I like this called My Gift, so you don't forget that it's a gift-worthy piece right there. It is under $10, and that's really nice. Also, if you want to use your traditional cookbook,
super helpful.
Right. My mom loves her traditional cookbook, no matter what we make for her or create in a digital way. She still wants there's one particular cook for the holidays she likes to have open, and this is a great way to do that. So
I absolutely love this. I think that at the end of the day, even though a lot of the time books are going out of style, what isn't going out of style are cookbooks, and being able to have a way to display them without getting your hands dirty or without getting your books dirty because your hands are probably covered in food.
Exactly.
I absolutely love this. If you're working with a larger cookbook, it wouldn't necessarily fit. As you saw, I just put the joy of cooking in there and it was falling out. But it should fit most cookbook sizes. So now it's time for the perfect set of appliances for any of your cooking needs. This is a T-Fall Initiative 18-piece cookware set. And guess what? It's on deal today for $64.86. So that is 37% off.
Really rolling with 37%.
We got a lot, 37% off today. By the way, I want you guys to know that in general here at Amazon, there are thousands of things on deal all the time, and we really make a point to select our favorite to show all of you and show you what we love using, what we love cooking with. As a chef, I come across so many different appliances every single day, so it's really fun to be able to have a huge selection of things on deal to be able to showcase everyone. So let's get back to the T-Fall Initiative's 18-piece cookware set, which, by the way, I think like this is maybe like $2 per cookware.
That was quick
item.
math.
If you math. This one, math major, just kidding, theater and film major.
Wow, look at you, and now you're a chef.
So tell us what this set includes, my friend.
Yes, well, it includes a 7.75 to be exact inch and 11-inch fry pan, as well as a 1-quart and 2-quart saucepan. Both of those come with lids, and then it has a 5.5-quart Dutch oven with lid as well, a 10.25-inch griddle, as well as a spoon, ladle, and slotted spatula. So you get your utensils along with. We mentioned, we've used this before, Elena, in the kitchen. We love the idea of that griddle pan.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, think about pulling out a big griddle versus pulling out a griddle pan and getting the same results. So
you could make just pancakes for your dad because
exactly.
Dad's birthday was yesterday, and they all went and got pancakes.
It's true.
That's his favorite food. You could
at like 6 o'clock at night.
I love
not in the morning at a normal time.
Pancakes and mac and cheese for dinner. My ideal night.
Everybody.
I love the fam.
Well, yes, happy birthday, Dad. But also, we are making something super festive. Not birthday themed, but very themed and very fun in this kitchen today. Alina, tell everybody what we're making.
I would love to. So it is Halloween season, and
I just am pumpkin.
Yeah, you did. You absolutely did. I'm like kind of a pumpkin-ish as well, but you went on the pumpkin vibes. So we're making some meatballs, but they aren't just any meatballs. These are eyeball meatballs. Don't worry, we're not seeing actual eyeballs in here. That would be
strange.
Weird and strange. Even though Halloween is weird and strange in general, we are actually going to sear these on the stovetop, get them really nice and brown and caramelized, and also cook them through. And then using our other piece of cookware.
Smells so good, by the way.
And this is just olive oil over a medium-high heat, crisping on all sides, and then transfer them into tomato sauce, let them finish cooking.
Step 2.
Pan
2.
Exact. And you have like 18 different pieces in this cooker set, so you can even add more steps in this recipe if you want.
And I'm grabbing these handles. They have that cool touch handle capability. They have that rubbery kind of feel. They're not super hard or metallic. It feels a little softer than that typical metallic handle. Also, the black base. Some people really like that in their cookware, so these have that really strong black coated base. These are dishwasher safe. They have that non-stick interior and exterior for easy cleaning. So it is safe for all cooking methods. What it doesn't have is PFOA, lead, or cadmium. And PFOA is chemical that's used for non-stick over the years, so people are really starting to turn away from that. So if you're conscious of that, just know it is free of all those things. This 18-piece set from T-File here. Something to note that I take note of from a design perspective is it does have the logo in the interior of some of the pans. So that's something to think about if you're someone who displays pans on your stove, if that's a style for you or not. If that's something to think about, I'm just calling it out there for you guys. These do heat very evenly as well.
I'm taking note. Look at how
they're evenly browning.
Is happening. That is exactly what we want. We want to build up that crispy because that means flavor. So we've put some mozzarella rings, which you just cut out with a cookie cutter or the top of a glass, and then some olives for the eyeballs themselves.
Perfect, and you end up with your beautiful eyeball spaghetti and meatballs. And this is the T-File Initiative 18-piece cookware set that you are seeing here. It is on deal today. Yes, for those 18 pieces for $64.86, and that is 37% off. Great quality for price point. I think you're going to see the price point